been to the coast of Maine or Big Sur or the Tetons? It's incredible. But why is that? Well, even with 320 million people living here, this country still is not particularly crowded. That's the key. The old environmental movement understood that, and it was why they campaigned for lower immigration levels, because crowded countries are never beautiful countries. But the modern left and modern environmentalists care much more about identity politics than the actual physical environment. So they're pushing for open borders because their donors want it. Kevin Lynn is a rare holdout. He's executive director of Progressives for Immigration Reform and a sincere environmentalist. Kevin, thanks so much for coming on tonight. So for some reason, they're incredibly touchy when you pointed out the Sierra Club doesn't care about the environment anymore, but it's true. How'd that happen?
Well, Tucker, first, thanks so much for having me on this evening. In 2008, when we created Progressives for Immigration Reform, the whole idea was to have that discussion with our brothers and sisters to the left of the political spectrum on the consequences of unbridled immigration. And one of those consequences is, as you said, the environment. And I have a belief, Tucker, that if you believe that anyone, any person matters, you have to believe the numbers matter. And Jana Christensen, a hero of mine, probably said it best. When we're looking at the immigration debate, we really have to answer three questions. And those three questions are, number one, what should the number be? And how do we arrive at that number? Should it be 200,000 people we let in a year? 1 million? 2 million? And the next question, Tucker, is how do we decide who makes up that number? Do we do merit-based, skills-based? Do we have a beauty pageant? And the third, of course, is once we come to these conclusions, how do we effectively and humanely enforce our immigration laws?
So if you really cared about the natural world, this would be a major concern for you. If you really cared about nature, and some of us do, you would care, but they don't seem to care.
Absolutely. I think they care, Tucker. The problem is most people I've found through the years are very good-natured. And they're not, and when you look at the American experience, my experience is very close to that of the immigrant tradition. My mother was born and raised in another country, came here in 1952 as an immigrant. And I think a lot of people feel that we're particularly blessed to have gotten here. Someone one of our ancestors got here. And so it's difficult, knowing that we're blessed in that respect, that we have to tell some people no. However, Tucker, we have to, because 1 billion people would move to the United States if they could. 2 billion people of the world's almost 8 billion people earn under $2 a day. They are hungry to come to the United States. So when you look at the impact of, I'm sorry, please go ahead.
No,
oh, come on.
I agree with you completely, and I think you make a fairer point than I made. I think people do care, but they haven't thought it through. And I would just end by saying, no more strip malls. Like, we have enough.
Right.
No more glass boxes. We have too many. And
it's all about the numbers.
Thank you for keeping that tradition alive.
Well, thank you very much.
I can't believe they finally made that connection.
CNN and the Justice Department colluded to humiliate Roger Stone for support.